Alright, what's up, YouTube? Let's go ahead and zoom this out and then we'll get started. What the hell? That was weird. Alright, today I'm just gonna go over a few tips for setting up your skills. If you had played console, you should already really know how to do this for the most part. But what we're gonna do here is, first let me roll my dice, get us to our grind spot. Alright, so literally setting up your skills on a ROG is the same as if you would set it up in console. For those of you who've never played console, that's literally just hitting your start button, coming over to your ring menu settings, and once you're in your ring menu setting, this menu will come up. And you're just going to hit RB, and it's going to show all your skills, all the skills you have, right? And basically, let me move this over a little bit, like halfway. So you can cycle your rings with RT. So I'm going to use this one as an example. Most of your rings will look like this. They'll already have like pre-made stuff on them. And you just want to hit Y or triangle to remove all the slots. And then say I wanted to put descent on here. So I wanted to, by holding LT and up, I want to use descent. So I would erase everything else and put just descent on there. That way, for example, I have it on my down. So I already erased everything else on here and put descent on there. So then now when I just hit down, it'll go and proc the skill. So that way, let me show you my ring menu settings. Down here at the bottom, if it will show them. Oh, why is it not showing my ring menu settings? Must be a security thing. Interesting. But that's, in short, how you would do it. You would set up everything from your ring menu to be able to deal with that. It's weird that it only showed a gray bar. Huh. Maybe once I get to Land of Morning Light, I'll try to show my ring menu bar again. So we're gonna go grind up about a bill, grind up an hour, get about a bill, and then get our attempt on our Goddard. Another billion should guarantee us enough silver for another attempt. Our favorite place. Let me see if it'll bring up the ring menu. No, this shit's actually just gray. Alright. So you guys can't see my skills. Basically, you would just put all your, all your skills on the ring menu. So once again, that is going to ring menu settings and your options. And then going over to skill. And then you just cycle through each of the rings. Now, one skill per skill ring. That way you can use the actual skills. But, that'd be how that goes. Let's go see if I can get lucky and make some good money. Now, if I can, I want to pop in, get a bot, and then walk right out of there. But that's not realistic. How many attempts are we? This will be our 6th attempt to try and get a Penn Goddard today. I'm trying to do make sure I get in at least like 1 attempt a week. If we could keep consistently getting like 1 attempt a week, we should be good. By the way, how's my volume? Chat hear me okay? Hold up. Alright. Did a little volume test. I guess my volume is good. Going back to our favorite little Hoglin base because we don't want to break any crystals while we're still gearing. It's a 270 area, but I know I'm still doing it at 321. Just because crystals are expensive and I can't afford them. Let's see, my crystal setup still has... Let's see if I go to character, down to transfusion. Yeah, my crystal setup doesn't even have ultimate Macalots. It's just the combined, the base ones, not even Hans. But, hey, we use what we have. This place is taken. Yep. Let's go check our favorite server, Arsha. We'll check Arsha. Perfect, Arsha's open. Inventory. There's a bunch of those. Use my finger. Go ahead and enable the loot scroll. Go into inventory. Still got a candy cane. So I'm gonna go bourbon, cron meal, candy cane, Supremo loot scroll. We're already on Arsha. Oh. Campsite. Make sure we're all repaired. Build scroll. Pick up that buff. Shop. We're going to get this buff. This buff. Because we're on Arsha, we don't need the 50 mil buff. And if I check my information, we're at 370 drop rate. Let's get this hour started. Ooh, Agris. I had moved my Agris down to my bar there, so I think nighttime's going to be coming up soon, so we'll have that bonus as well. Hopefully we finally get bonds to drop from this area. Although I should be using them, I am just going to gamble away if I do get a bomb. But hopefully we're here, we make some decent money pretty fast. I mean, I always make a bill an hour here, so when I say decent, I mean like I want a boosted hour. One that most streamers get, like how to make 11 billion in an hour, or some shit like that. Thanks, Pops. Best channel ever for BDO content, I guess. Keeping it simple. Go listen to the best music channel, go listen to Bliv Mash. Always in chats. Make this game look like fun with how much I'll be playing it, huh? Again, this is the PC version. I no longer play console. However, I still use what would be a console setup because I use the Rog Ally, which gives you the built-in controller. Runs this game pretty smooth. But what we're really waiting for is for when Monster Hunter drops. This will go on the shelf for a while. You know how we love Monster Hunter. I already pre-ordered Monster Hunter Wilds. I didn't even play with it. Then again, why did I pre-order? Well, you might get something. But it doesn't make too much sense to pre-order a digital game. It's digital. Not like they're gonna run out of copies. So. But, almost nighttime, we're about to get even more. Let's see. The nighttime XP, drop rate buff. We're gonna take our drop rate up to like, I think it maxes out at after 300 it like doesn't work anymore or something. But we'll see. But yeah, low gear, mid game, and end game, I would recommend Hoglin base. Unless you are like super end game. Like when you're 330 and above, then you can go explore other places, which, you know, up to you and up to your personal skill level, but you can make more money there. But I'll stay at Hoglin. We'll go get our vendor Crons and see if we can do anything good today. I am thankful for everybody who constantly stops by and shows love to the channel, supporting our endeavors and whatnot, and keeping us afloat. You know, I do like the game, but it does make it a lot better when you're able to interact with people as you play. Oh crap! Put that in. Honestly, playing games solo, boring. If I'm gonna do solo activities, I might as well just, you know, do something solo in real life. Like relay some of my floors or something like that. Paint. I don't know. Or go make some extra money. DoorDash, Uber, something like that. Solo mission. What can we do? Just trying to make a little bit of money before the attempt here. It'll be at the end of the hour, so we got 51 minutes until I can afford to make the tap. So if you're here for the tap, just put on a timer, and that's what we'll do. If you have any questions or any tips specifically, or you're playing on a Rog Ally as well, let me know. I can give you some tips that I found to make the game easier. Or if you have any Black Desert questions, I'll answer them to the best of my ability if I know about them. Or I can refer you to someone who knows about them. If you've ever seen the channel Evil Do Us Harm, anything quest-wise, you go to that man. And just, he really does a good job keeping up to date with his content, so. But other than that, my recommendation, as soon as you hit 269, which is like right after season, go ahead and hit up Hoglin Base until forever. Alright, and we're already on our third boss, so that means we're about to get Gumiho to spawn. So we can kind of like chill out here for a couple seconds. Make sure to gather everything up real nice and close. Our third spirit. Come on. Yep, it's officially 10 p.m. And there it is, Gumiho. There it is. Blow everything up for us. Make it easy. Nice. I'm gonna slide that over there so it's easier to deposit. Let my pets pick up everything. Let's make sure they're fed. Life. No, not life. Function. Pet. Feed. Keeping your pet feed in your family inventory also helps out a lot. I love when Gumiho spawns. turns into a cake grind. And she drops something too when she disappears. Her range is pretty good because that sharpshooter, she's going to blow him up too. Or she's going to leave me. That too. That's fine. Whatever. Didn't need you anyway. Oh. Ah, yeah, here comes our 200%. So let's see if I can have those two big snakes come out. Usually everything dies before that I can even finish it, so I don't even know how much damage it actually does by itself other than reading the skill. But it looks pretty cool. You get that 200% going off. So it's all good. And we already got another bandit boss here, so we can work towards our next Gumiho. And inventories. Ooh. No, I don't like people lurking like that. Let's make sure our inventory is not overweight, because we are playing in Arsha. And when you get lurkers like that, some will more likely than not attack you. So on our next Gumiho spawns, we're going to put a marker on our horse, so we know exactly what direction we need to go and not get confused. That way when she spawns and everything, we just go that way. I'm not really in the mood to PvP right now. I just want to make my money. Tell them, bring me my money. I'll show you my non-working BDO ritual, because it doesn't work until it works. For enhancing. And it's actually on this side of the map. Don't even have to leave Land of the Morning Light. If it works, but if not, you know, we're theory crafting, reading the items. And this item said make a wish. A wish is a Pengatteride. Oh. What the fucking asshole, bro. Yep. I'm gonna give it one good time. I see they're square again. No? They just wanted to kill me? Alright. Major fort. Hey, we got our first wand. That's 100 mil. Or, I don't know if I should start saving those. Whoa, I can't do any type of damage to him. Wow. That sucks. Alright. Oh, the rules of BDO. So, how much did we make? That is... I don't think that's even close to what we need. It's not what I hit. Nope, we're going to check another server, see if it's open. We do have to grind a little bit more. Let's try Medea 5. Got clapped twice on stream. Couldn't even damage the other person. Honestly, if you're that geared, you should just let lower people grind. Be nice. But, oh well. It's my fault for going to Archer trying to get the extra drop rate. Got greedy. Let's see if this one's open. Spot there. But that person's there. I'll take this area down here. Which means we'll park the horse over by these rocks. Put a little waypoint so I know which direction it's in. Would have salvaged this hour. But I gotta make a couple. Let's see, I think I gotta make like 300 more million before I can even consider this an attempt. I think it's 300 million. No. 600 million. I'm saying 300, but it's 600 million I need. $3 billion, 600 mil to be able to ensure that we can do this attempt on this Goddard, the 6th one. We'll see if 6 is lucky. I'm going to try to aim for 1 attempt a week. And then we'll go back to enhancing the Karzad. I want the Goddard because it's more interesting than Karzad. You see nothing but Karzad enhancing on clips and everything like that. So we're going from Tet to Pen Goddard. Even though it is different from like the Black Stars or whatever, I think it's more entertaining. I mean, it's 5 billion a click, so every time you click Tet to Pen Goddard, it's 5 billion out the window. But I want the sub-weapon so then I could passively work on the armor and the necklaces and stuff like that. I think the accuracy that I get off of it will help a lot. I think they added the sharpshooters because certain classes used to be able to just stand here and just one button and grind all day. I think it was like Shies, Deadeyes, Core Strikers, things like that. Anybody in chat remember the Lawnmower 3000 Valkyrie at Centaurs when it came out? To be able to just literally hit 2 buttons infinitely and just, as long as you had enough AP, you didn't even need DP because they were dying so fast. Just lawnmowering through. You could first get 500 mil an hour there. People were just making crazy money there. Then tapping the Centaur's belts. If you got a tap, then you knew you were in business. Hmm. This is why we left that little marker. We already sold off about 200 mil of the trash loot after we had died on Arsha. We had to spawn at the safe zone. Actually, I think after we next fill up on our trash loot, after the next Gumiho, we're just going to cut it short. I honestly think it should be enough for the attempt. Should do a little longer so I have money to grind, but I know for a fact if the enhancement fails, I'm not grinding the rest of the day. It's just something that ain't happening. Because we got 100 mil coming from the crystal. We'll have another 200 mil coming from after Gumiho spawns. Yeah, that should be more than enough. More than enough to get the Crons that we need. If it goes, we'll be happy and we'll be done. I saw somebody hit Penn Goddard from Tet with a 95 stack. So, the stack that we're using should be a little better. Oh, looks like we're about to get our Gumiho. We'll be done with this. Then we'll have to pick somewhere really scenic. Oh, Gumiho blows people up. Thank you. I'm thinking... Well, I'm not. Apparently she's not cleaning them all up fast enough. That's fine. I was trying to sell some. Ooh, a faint origin of dark hunger. That is actually needed. They're not as good, but needed for my strategy. Alright, that's enough. It's over here somewhere. Fucking dry branch, and I missed it. There's our blacksmith. Now we gotta pick a nice venue. This seems to be the highest point of Land of Morning Light. So that's where we're going. Alright, 3 bill, 300 mil. So we're gonna go, need a little bit more money. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna collect from all the other stuff that I sold. So 3 bill, 600 mil. And I have, how many crons on me? 662. So that's 1,200 crons. Yep. Puts us at 1.8k somewhere. But let's see if it is enough to enhance the Gotteride. Yep. We're at 1864. It's probably like 1850. So we're going to use the high point strategy. Let's see if we can kind of billy goat over some of these mountains. Oh wow, I'm not even close. No. Where am I on the map? Okay. I'm at the base of the mountain that I want to be on top of. We will get on top of this mountain. Jump. High jump. See? We're working our way up there. Now we gotta get to the highest point. You know what? Not the highest point, but overlooking the pond. Mount Ashi. Basically on top of Land of the Morning Light. Overlooking the pond. We are going to enhance here. To do that, I'm going to bring out the Black Spirit. First things first, I know I gotta go to OBS and just move you over. Alright, so here was the strategy. We go in here, devour Origin of Faint Hunger, close it out. We use it's called Blue Snake Lantern, and we say Pengodarai, 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 gimme Pengodarai. Gimme Pengodarai, overlooking what I'm supposed to see. Gimme Pengodarai. And we watch it as it goes up and over. We gotta watch it disappear. Alright, it disappeared. Give us Pengodarai, that was our wish. We grab it. Of course, we gotta fucking unlock it. We enable the Crons at our 2%, and we roll it. 174. Here we go. Let's do it. 6 out of 25. Let it be the last. Let us be done. Good animation. Oh. Well, that's 5 more build down the drain. Alright, I'm off this. It's demoralizing.